Yo, what's up guys? It's Kevin Pack here. Welcome to a new video. Happy Monday, or it's Tuesday. You guys are gonna be seeing this on Tuesday, but for me, it's a Monday. Yeah, I know, I'm sure you guys noticed I got a different haircut and different hairstyle. I always have like a different hairstyle every few months or so. It just depends on the mood. Sometimes it's buzz, sometimes it's slick back, sometimes it's just spiked up forward. You know what? It just depends, but I hope you guys enjoy my new haircut because I do too. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about a goal that basically every beginner Amazon seller wants to hit. It's the big kahuna. It's the big daddy. It's the $10,000 per month goal on Amazon. So in this video, we're gonna be going over how you can make your first $10,000 in revenue on Amazon. And this is going to be kind of a breakdown video and kind of simplify things so you guys don't get overcomplicated and overwhelmed and get a bunch of anxiety, and let's not do that. Now, of course, before we begin, I'm going to show you guys my sales so you guys know I am a current Amazon seller and I'm in the business day in and day out just like you guys are. All right, full refresh right there. So we see a little dip at the end because of the 4th of July weekend. And then at the same time of 4th of July weekend, one of my products just went out of stock. It's gonna be out of stock for about a week or so. It's annoying, but it's all part of the game. So you'll see that little dip at the end there. So that's what's going on. Usually any holiday weekends like that, sales are pretty slow for me. The only time that it's a holiday and it does well is when it's like Q4 Christmas time. Also, another quick announcement is that this week I'm gonna be going on a little mini getaway vacation, just kind of cleanse my soul and release all the sins of my mind or whatever. So I'm gonna be going to San Diego for a couple days from Wednesday to Friday of this week. So you guys don't freak out if you don't see a video this week. I'm probably not gonna be uploading on Thursday and probably Saturday. I might have one on Saturday. Don't be surprised if there isn't one, but we'll go back to a normal schedule next week. So I just wanna keep you guys up to date on that and not leave you guys hanging, you know, not being like, yo, where the videos at, Kevin? Where the videos at? Yo, wait, chill. Let me just take a breather, all right? Let me take a breather. Now, there's really 3 major points that we want to consider and make sure that we have down first before we consider this whole $10,000 a month. If you want to set yourself up for that $10,000 a month, you want to make sure you have these 3 things already. Number 1, make sure you find a product that has a good market depth, meaning that there's enough revenue per month being made for this entire market. Make sure that there's plenty of people actually making over $10,000 per month so that you know that, okay, this goal is attainable. You know, you don't want to go into a market where, you know, everyone's only making at the highest like $6,000 a month. We want to see variety. We want to see multiple people doing 5K. We want to see multiple people doing 10K and even 20K, but that's where we want to see our market. This way we know we have room to actually take a piece of the pie and grow up to that 10K. The next thing is making sure you have a strong way to differentiate your product. You know, make sure, is your product actually solving a problem? Is it adding value in any way? Does it look better than the other competitors? Make sure you consider these things before you actually pick the product. Next is the launch process of your product, making sure that we get the product visible so that we can get customers to actually purchase our product. And so you'll need a solid PPC launch strategy, which I do have in my YouTube channel. So you guys can check that out and search a successful launch. I have a free video showing you guys how to launch a product through PPC. Okay, so now we're gonna break it down and go on my computer so I can show you guys a simplified version of making 10K a month. It's really easy, really simple. Okay, so we're on my computer right now. We're gonna break it down. I wanna give you guys kind of a visual of how it's possible to make $10,000 a month on Amazon. And I don't want you to overcomplicate it because there are many ways you can actually do this and then approach this. And we're gonna be doing it based off of price. So the price of a product that we can find. So we don't want to overcomplicate the process, because when you see the numbers break it down, now you can actually see what the goal you need to hit per day, per week, per month is, and it makes it a lot more realistic. Okay, so we are breaking it down to 3 cases, and they're going to be in a low product, a medium product, and a high priced product. Okay, I'm referring to prices here. And now the lower the price of the product, the more likely people are to buy, just because it is a cheaper product. You know, it's easier to buy, but versus if it's a higher case product, there's not gonna be as many people buying the product. So keep that in mind here. So we're gonna go over case number 1, which is the product is selling for $20. Okay, so this is average price of products. Typically we don't think twice about buying a product that's $20 if it makes sense. So if you find a market that the average price of a product is $20, you need to keep this in mind. All you need to do is sell 500 units in 30 days to reach that $10,000. And that's only 16 to 17 units per day, okay, per day. And so you can easily do this by launching with your exact match or auto campaign. So you have auto, broad, and then an exact, and each of those could get maybe like anywhere between 1 to 5 sales, and then the rest could be organic. And it's very simple just to reach that number through a launch process. Of course, you need to consider making sure that you have the 3 points that we discussed earlier already set in stone. Now, the next case we're looking at is a product that's in the more medium price range, and it's $45. So now our required units are cut almost in half, and we only have to sell 223 units within 30 days to reach that 10K. And that's only 7 to 8 units per day. That's crazy. So only 7 to 8 per unit, that's not even a lot. That's really not a lot, less than 10. So you can imagine if you have 3 campaigns, an auto, broad, and exact match, and they all get maybe like 2 sales each with this product, I mean, you're already almost there, and the rest can be organic as you rank for more keywords. So when you launch, you're trying to rank for more keywords. You're trying to be exposed to more customers and seen by more customers. So the more keywords you are ranked for on the first page, the more that you can get sales without paying for the advertising for that, because you're already up there. So the goal is to start with PPC, pay for advertising, and then eventually taper down your PPC so that you don't have to spend much and most of your sales become organic. And that's basically free sales. And so when we're looking at case number 2, we see that if you find a product that's in the medium range, you can do this. There's a lot of sellers out there or people who teach Amazon and say, go for the lower products, go for under $20, under $30. But really, there's so much room in the upper price ranges of $40, $50, $80, and we're going to be going into 90 and hundreds. There's people selling $100 products, and they're making a killing, and it's possible. These markets are a lot more open and not as saturated. We can go into case number 3 where we see a product that sells for $90. Okay, now if you sell a product that's $90, you only need to sell 112 units in 30 days, and that's only 3 to 4 units per day. That's super simple. You can easily get that. You can get 1 sale from an automatic campaign where Amazon does the searches for you. They do the campaign for you. That's 1, and you've already hit 1/3 of your goal, 1/4 of your goal, and the rest you can pick up. So when you break it down, you have goals per day that you can reach, and that now you have actions that you can take to reach that goal. Starting up PPC campaigns, picking out your keywords, picking out more converting keywords, picking out more related keywords. So when you see this breakdown, you start to see it's possible, and it's a lot easier for you to actually reach these goals on a day-to-day basis, and you can game plan now. So this is how you really reach your 10K goal per month. This is how you make your first 10K on Amazon. You break it down, you set your goals per day, per week, per month, and you know that, okay, if I only need 3 units per day for this $90 product, then I'm gonna need to do everything that it takes to reach that, which is launching through PPC, auto campaign, broad, exact, all that good stuff. So break it down, guys. It's super simple. Know what your goals are, and then attain it by doing all the day-by-day goals. All right. So I hope this video was very, very helpful for you guys, and gives you some better insight on what you need to do to make your first 10K. Of course, like the video if you haven't liked it already, subscribe for more content, and then as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Go make that money. God bless. Peace.